Hey guys, so last week you would have seen our video and we went for Vietnamese food.
Yeah.
And that made us realize that we really miss traveling. So, so bad. So one of the places that we really miss and wanted to go back to is Korea. So we've been there a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And what's not to like? The food, the markets, the buzz, the shopping. And speaking of, for us, when we think of traveling and think of the places that we've been to, the best reminder for us is trying their food again or having their food again.
Yeah. And we've actually been really lucky here in Melbourne because there's a lot of Korean restaurants that's opened around, like literally everywhere. So it's very easy to just pick one. They all have their own specialties as well, which is great because you can always go and find different things. But there's this food that we found that's close to us, close to where we live, and it's called Mumchan. I hope I'm saying it right, but it's a really quaint restaurant. It's family owned, and their approach to food is very home cooked, which is great because we can easily just order it and enjoy it here at home.
Exactly.
We have a few of our favorites from their menu, and we thought we'd share it with you.
Shall we? Okay, so
Where should we start?
where shall we start? Let's start with appetizers.
Yeah.
Or an entree. Sorry. This is a Perilla kimchi. Or I hope I say this right. I really hope I say this right. It's KKAENNIP kimchi. Don't judge me, I'm not Korean. So it's basically the pickled perilla leaf marinated in soy sauce and salt and sugar. So perilla leaf is part of the mint family, and this actually is sweet, savory, and a bit of a garlic kick.
Yeah.
And it's really good. It's not the usual kimchi, which is what we always get, but
Which is cabbage.
which is
right? Yeah.
napa cabbage. But we always have that in the fridge, so we'll have this one instead. It is minty. Pickling part makes you actually, it makes you salivate. So that's a very good entree because of
Start of the meal.
of the sourness of the pickle.
Yep.
What-
Next, so we've got these, which is seafood pancake, and you've got a bit of a sauce there. This is one of my favorites. So this is called hemul pajon. So Korean has a lot of pajon, which is pancake versions, and it's usually savory. This one is seafood with scallion. So you've got marinara seafood in there, and it's battered with, just cooked like a pancake. So let's just,
So I think that has shrimp and squid. Is that right? Yeah.
this usually, traditionally in Korea, they have this with makgeolli, which is a rice wine. So it's really, it's like a bar food, I would say.
Or
You
drinking.
can eat it like a drinking food, and you can eat it with friends. And the sauce usually is sweet, but also salty. So it balances the savoriness of the pancake.
Can I try?
I could finish the whole thing.
Also, it also has some veggies in it.
It's a really good start of the meal as well. And I feel like I would personally have this in between bites, just to kind of get a bit of balance of from the soup and then from this and from that. Yeah.
Now, we both love Korean stews and soups. This is so the restaurant calls it as a bean paste stew, but it's actually made of pollock fish stock that's flavored with bean paste, Korean bean paste.
Korean.
Yeah. So it has some PPs, tofu, mushroom, and some veggies. You can also have.
But we also have steamed rice. Yeah.
Cannot not have rice. This stew, because of the bean paste, it actually makes it quite salty. But the vegetables and the tofu sort of balances it out.
I can imagine this with noodles.
Perfect for a cold day. I can't remember what this mushroom is called. It's at the tip of my tongue. It is a very savory meal, very good meal, and with noodles you can make it a meal on its own. Now this one is interesting.
So this one
What is that one?
is beef bone broth soup. You've got that milky color, milky white broth, and then you've got potato noodles and some beef and some spring onions. So it takes a long time to cook this.
Apparently about 30 hours.
So you get the marrow out.
Yeah. And I think that's what makes the soup white. There's no milk, there's no cream added to the soup, just the bones.
The bones. So there's usually in Korean families, the moms would actually cook this in big cauldrons, and so when they know that they're going to be going away, the husband and the kids would still have this to eat. So apparently it's a bit of a joke that when you see your mom cooking this, it's an indication that she's going somewhere for a while.
No, is it? Okay.
Yeah, you feel the beef, but still fresh. So like this one, compared to what Aaron was saying with the pollock soup, it's got noodles. So the noodles actually soak up the broth. Potato noodles have soaked up juice, the soup. So you bite on it and the soup comes out.
I'm going to try the beef. Yep. Same with the noodles. It sort of absorbed the soup already.
I can know it's been there for so long.
The soup is actually quite easy to drink. It's not something that's heavy. It's quite light.
It's something that you would miss. It's a very homey soup. I feel like, you know, when you're sick or maybe when you miss your mom, that's something that you would look forward to.
True.
Yeah. I guess the main dish is bibimbap. So bibim means to mix, and then bap means rice. This is actually a modern version of it. If you watch Korean TV shows, they would usually have this huge bowl and then everything is just mixed in there, and they season it in there as well. So obviously this is a prettier modern version. So bibimbap started as it's basically if you want to get rid of anything in your fridge or of any seasoned vegetables and you want to use them for a meal, this is what you come up with. So you've got, is that zucchini or cucumber?
This is
Zucchini.
I'd say it's cucumber.
Oh, it's a cucumber. Okay.
I would say it's cucumber. So we have seaweeds, carrots, bean sprouts.
And then you've got the marinated beef.
And then you have radish, some greens, the fried egg.
Don't you just love it when a meal is topped with an egg?
Yes.
It's just kind of makes it all come together.
Yeah.
But basically you have to mix it together, and you've got the sauce as well, and then you just mix it up and share with everyone. So in Korea, what they do as well is they would eat from this bowl.
Is this gochujang?
I think so. Probably.
Definitely tastes like
Okay.
gochujang. Try.
Yeah.
Mixed and ready for you to try.
I'm gonna try and get everything as much as I can. That's one big spoonful there, if you can see. You can taste the sweetness of the marinade from the beef. It's like different flavors happening all together.
So traditionally, when you go to a restaurant or probably in a traditional Korean home, they would actually serve it in a stone bowl that's quite hot. Sort of browns the rice a bit, which makes it a bit crunchy, which is actually quite good. So there's you'll get a sort of a crispy layer at the bottom.
I didn't like spicy food as much before, but lately because of Korean food, we've had quite a few. It stays in your palate. It's like a nice, just kind of blanket taste that just stays there. So while you're eating other stuff, you still have that.
It's a very good way of eating it. And the rice is perfectly balanced everything.
Because you know, rice is life. We are going to finish all this if we can.
Yep, we will try. We will try. There's a lot of food. I'd say we ordered food for 4 people. But that just means that we'll have some left over for dinner.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's dig in.
That's actually the best ice coffee you've made so far.
Ah, thank you. That's good to know.
This is what we needed at the moment. We're so very full.
Very.
That's considering we still half
have
of them as leftovers. So
and then they even gave us lollies. It's Korean lollies as well. Like one's from Latte, both of them actually. So we're gonna have that in a bit.
We don't know what this one is. This one is peach, and I'm already eating one of them. It's very good.
Oh, you had, so they gave us 3. So they have a whole fridge of side dishes as well that they sell. So if you guys want to try Mumchan, we would definitely recommend it. They are available via Menulog and Uber Eats. Yeah, so they have 2 locations. One is in Laverton, which is where we got ours today. And then the other one is in Littleburg in the CBD. Please do not forget to follow them on their Instagram as well. It's mumchan.au for the Laverton one, and then mumchan.city for the city one. So
guys, let us know what you think with what we've had today. I know we had I'm already forgetting what we had. KKAENNIP kimchi.
We had the hemul padron, which is the seafood pancake.
Yep. And the Doenjang jjigae.
Doenjang jjigae. Yep. Oh, that's the fish
bean paste stew with fish pollock.
I forgot it again. It's a beef broth soup. Seollleongtang. It's Seollleongtang. And then we have Bibimbap. Those are some of our faves. So hopefully if you guys have tried that, please let us know what you think.
And if you guys are gonna try them, let us know what you have. And maybe we'll try them next time around. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit thumbs up button if you like this video.
Alright.
We'll catch you guys.
Soon. Bye.